What's up? What's up? What's up? Now, 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 now. What's up, guys, gals? What's up, Invasion? What's up? What's up? What's up? What up, Hamid? What up, Busted Knuckles? Man, it's been a minute. No, I ain't smoking that taggy dog. This is just a regular. Big bro, what's cracking? What's cracking? Truth Meds. What up, brother? Hamid, I love to hear it. Ben, what up, Carlos? Oh, yeah, baby. We still working. No, Carlos. It is not. I just got this pipe um, up the street, man. There's a little pipe shop, and they make them about 45 minutes down the road, and they actually make them. And I was like, okay. Yeah, they ain't stopping me, Steve. They're going to have to pull my ass over and put me in the car, buddy Rowe. I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning till I die. Okay? That's how I'm operating. You guys doing well? Just got done. I cleaned the house today, did some windows today. Pretty good job. Did the same thing yesterday and the day before. Got a few calls today, probably about 3 calls. Got about, I don't know, 3 or 4 calls yesterday. It's slow, but it ain't it ain't dead. There's people who are wanting their shit clean. There's people who are, selling their houses, needing them painted. I get a lot of like a lot of homeowner calls who have tenants because you Google pressure washing Nashville and my shit shows up. So a lot of homeowners who live out of town. What up, John? What up, Kenneth? No, this is some, what is this called? Trout stream. Some good old bulk tobacco. Y'all give this video a like. I hope you're doing well out there. Hope y'all are surviving, man. Now is the time. Now is the time. Here's the deal. This ain't gonna last. This ain't gonna last. All right. This whole situation. And though I do believe that it is prep for martial law in its own little way. Um, get Ricky Tommy out of quarantine. Everybody's being very obedient, pretty much, and that is exactly how they like it, except for your boy. Um, your boy is not very obedient, though I was not very obedient in school either. Um, and the reason I'm not is because until someone starts paying my bills, which I wouldn't let happen. Okay, you're welcome, Kenneth. Until someone starts paying my bills, they gonna have to talk to the hustle, man. Uh, Steve, it does. Yo, what up, Raymond? I'm gonna speak on it, my boy, my dog. Um, yeah, man. Until someone starts paying for my life, which I don't know why everybody's getting all hyped up about $1,000. I'm not taking the $1,000 if they give it away. Yeah, I ain't taking it. Y'all ain't here. Let me tell you why. Yeah, see, and Hamid, that's okay, right? You still working, you still cranking. You lean and mean, baby. You can float it, right? You guys who are out there who are lean and mean, maybe you got to dial back a few things, uh, but you're still pumping. You still got to hustle. You still got to knock doors. Right now, you need to be knocking more doors, man. What? Aren't you supposed to be quarantined? Aren't you supposed to be locked up in your house? Nah, nah, we out cleaning. Um, what's up, Richard? Absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, they're gonna have to take me out of my 3,500, and they're gonna have to put me in the back of that cop car before I do anything, before I change the way I work. Okay. A giveaway is never free. Remember, that's what no free lunch. People say there's no free lunch. They don't really understand what that means. Free lunch comes in the form of a mental parasite. Kyle, it's coming good, buddy. Got it line X'd. I'll show you guys that. I can show you guys that here in a minute. You probably won't be able to see it because it's kind of dusk. So next is to put the washers on. I just got a 100-gallon bleach tank up the road today for $50. Dude was getting rid of it. Like, he wasn't even a washer. He was a saltwater fish guy, and he mixed his salt water in the tank. And I was like, I will send you money right now for that tank. So look, guys, if you coming on the channel, okay, if you're new to the channel, y'all gonna figure out real quick, okay, that society has a way of shunning free thinkers. Okay, society has a way uh, of chastising you, and if you got kids or if you're one of those people as well, you got to be able to stick your chest out and live free mentally. Um, and what I mean by that is that, if you don't buy it, right? If you don't completely buy what's going on, dude, all I got to say is like, what the hell happened to Tower 6? That's all I got to say, bro. Like, I don't buy a lot of things, okay? And not to the point of like being obnoxious at a party about it, but you just need to stay aware, keep your eyes open, okay? Um, because you have to understand where you're getting your info from. All right. Right now, you're watching me through a screen. Okay. That's it. Damn, busted. That's awesome, bro. I love to hear that, man. Um, well, that's not true, Steve. I got a bunch of people paying the same rate right now. So, and it might depend on where you are. You know what I mean? Right now, I know the conservative areas of the country. Whoops. Conservative areas of the country probably a little. Absolutely, Hamid. Great job, man. I love to hear that, dude. You got to cull the herd, baby. Hey, you got to cull the herd. You got to fire the bottom 10% of cheap clients. Cheap can being cheap is a short term fix. What up, buddy? What up, OCD? Okay. There's a company here in town who's like the cheapest window cleaner ever. They do inside and exterior, and they got probably about 8 trucks. At least that's what it looks like when I drive by their location. Um, and they're super cheap. They're way cheaper than I am. It's not Fish. They're their own company, but they built the model around that, and that's a scary model to me because when something happens like this, when you're operating on such a small margin, um, something unexpected happens. Absolutely, Raymond. um, when something happens like this, you don't have anything left, right? So 3 trucks are inoperable, you know, commercial saying they're halting their service or whatever. A lot of those guys got a lot of commercial property managers calling them and stuff, and I just like to have more control. Absolutely, Kenneth. I love to hear that, man. Um, I just like to have more control over my outcomes. Okay. And if you're operating on a very low margin, you have basically no control over your outcome because you have no margin. All right. You need a serious margin. And in this business, you can have it. You can have a serious margin. It's pretty much, bleaching water and some gasoline and your time, um, in its own sense, after you got some equipment. But John Travolta got corona. He had Saturday Night Fever. That's good. As a Bee Gees fan, Mr. MBM, I ain't gonna wash this house, bro. Ain't happening. I still ain't. I'm still putting nitrogen on this roof right here. I'm trying to get a good before and after here coming up. Maybe later in the year. Maybe later in the year. Look at this. Gone with your bad deal. Come on. It looks a lot worse in the daytime. It looks a lot worse. I'm gonna keep it. I'm growing it, propagating it. Um, but yeah, here's the thing, man. Y'all know I'm gonna talk the truth to you, or at least my truth, my version of the truth. Um, if you don't listen to what everybody's telling you, you're an outsider. Okay, and some people have a desire to fit in so much that they refuse to be an outsider. I could give a shit. Look, if you're dumb, you're a liability anyway. So if you don't have the ability to think for yourself, you're a liability in my camp. You see what I mean? Oh, I don't even go into houses, man. It on and down on it's a fan. So you can't see nothing, but it's all line. Better time. You see, all stainless, ladder rack. Got 32 up. Sorry, dudes. Sorry. I'm probably connected to the Wi-Fi here, so it don't like it when I go back in the back. But you got to really understand. So besides other people in your life, do you ever know a time that you didn't get your info from a screen, television, a computer, right? A cell phone, an Instagram, beyond your books, right? Books are awesome, but you got to think who you allow into your mind and who you allow into your home. And when you have televisions that are on all the time, and Instagram is now its own version of awesome propaganda for whoever's pushing their agenda. Um, yeah, I like that 6.5. It's not as strong as other motors, but hey, dude, we just got to get to the spot, man. We ain't trying to roll out like that. There you go. Everybody's trying to turn up with the turbo around here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, we just got to get there. The damn thing will sit when it gets there. And I'm gonna show y'all some cool stuff I'm about to do. I got a lot of plans for that truck. Um, nah, bro, Addison, it is not a bad time, my dog. It is a great time to have a washer. Okay. for all of you just tuning in, this is just tobacco. I got to smoking a lot of cigars, and I love cigars, but what I learned is that smoking is kind of a ritual. It calms me down. It helps me think. I sort out a lot of the next steps on what I have to do for my business. Man, I mean, if you send a box, bro, I will appreciate it. Um, Helps me think. So it's a pipe. My great uncle used to smoke a pipe all the time, and I always love the way a pipe smells. Um, but you guys are in a good spot. Damn, Hamid. Um, so you just got to really analyze where your info's coming from. What's up next door? Y'all give this video a like. Push that like button. Smash it for me. I am. I've been really kind of debating on where I want to take the channel. I know I do a lot of pressure washing videos, and Lean and Mean is what's up, Jamie? Lean and Mean is about you can be Lean and Mean lawn care. You can be Lean and Mean carpet cleaning. You can be Lean and Mean anything, man. What is Lean and Mean about? Everybody wants to know. Dude, it's about having an endless supply of not only leads but qualified leads. It's about the ability to have high margins, high tickets, and own your SEO and your marketplace and be able to turn as many clients down as you take. Okay. I had a lady today. She's got a painter gonna pressure wash the house, and she sent me photos of the house. What's up, Ben? She had a painter gonna pressure wash his house, and she sent me photos, and it was nasty. It had green all over it, and she had storm windows and wanted me to clean storm. I don't clean storms. I'm about to not clean windows, but I'm having trouble turning down the tickets I'm getting for exterior windows, man. Like it's like sometimes it's as good as pressure washing, and if the windows aren't bad, I'll do it. Like why not, right? I'm there. I'm pressure washing already. I might as well. It's one stop. It's good money, right? So, but this next wash build, I'm gonna have that uh, my RO my RODI mounted on the truck. What's up, TJ? I'll have a pump running from a tank, and then it'll be just endless pressure. The big thing if you're using a water fed system is you are susceptible to the water pressure of the person unless you got a pump, a booster pump. Well, my thing is I'd rather just have a buffer tank full of pure water, RODI water, and run a 1.5 gallon a minute pump from that buffer tank to wherever. And then I got a ton of flow, on the window to where, and the more flow you got on the window, the faster you can go. So for me, it's all about speed, man. Yeah. So just pay attention, guys, okay? And as Thomas Paine would say, on the duty of civil disobedience. If laws are unjust, it's your job to disobey. Okay. Now, some people may disagree. That's fine. You know what that unsubscribe is, bro. Okay. But look, I'm not, and that's just it. Like I don't buy a lot of things. So that's just where I'm at. All right. Now, if I got it, which I think I probably had this shit like 6 times in my life, if I'm honest with you. But if I got it and people were dying like 3 days later, like teenagers and shit, If it was like a bad black mamba snake bite and like 35 minutes later you died, then that'd be a serious situation. But if you can have something and not know you got it, man, y'all don't even get me started on this. I can't go down that rabbit hole right now. But you could have some and not know it. You just be out and about. Sounds like other shit. I don't know me, man. I do know, but this isn't the channel for my look. I'm a guy who studies propaganda. I have a lot of books on propaganda. I've studied Joseph Goebbels, the Nazi propaganda leader. His biography is look, it is what it is. I'm not gonna say it's like my favorite book, but it's a great biography to understand. Okay, you know, um, and understand how and why someone would tell you what they tell you, how people, countries, television create problems that only they can solve. Right? We do this sometimes in our businesses. Now, look, if you're actually helping someone and you actually are the person who knows how to solve the problem, um, and it's not giving people fucking sicknesses. Like I can't condemn or say it's unethical, right? But if in these types of situations, it's very unique. What book am I reading right now, man? Oh man. There's a book called Everything You Want by Derek Sivers I'm reading right now. I'm sure that is an incredible book, right? Um, so just be smart. I told this girl at the coffee shop I hang out with, I told her I call bullshit. And she was just like blown away, almost offended that I would say that. And I was like, well, I call bullshit. So I don't know what to tell you. Anytime I've ever had anything, a virus, it's shown itself. And I've been sick as shit. Okay. So that's where I stand. But I think in terms of money. Okay. I think in terms of money. I think in terms of when someone's telling you something, when somebody's pushing out an agenda, what's involved. And I do not believe that anyone has your self interest in mind more than you. No one. No one. Okay. Not your government, not no Centers for Disease Control, which is a drug company. But all right, it's a money. You follow the money and you'll figure it out. All right. That's all it's got. That's all everything has to do. That's what it's about. Now, listen, you also have to be a functioning member of society. Okay. So you can't just walk around and be spewing this stuff all over the place. You'll look like the idiot next door. All right. Because it doesn't matter if people completely buy in, right? They'll turn on you. All right. Okay. Wayne. That's it. We just keep spraying everything, Steve. Um, so stay smart. Keep your stuff. Look, you think that 500-gallon tank's going anywhere? I was gonna sell it, but now that's gonna be a rainwater tank, baby. Y'all need some water? Y'all come pay your boy in 223. Yep. Hey, you want? Hey, I'll sell you a gallon for 50 rounds. Oh, you don't have any rounds. Oh, I don't know what to tell you then. See, people think that somebody's going to come. Somebody's going to come take care of you. That's what you're taught. Somebody is going to come. Something's going to happen. Somebody's going to come take care of you. A boat, a ship's going to show up. What's up, Addison? A ship's gonna show up. Hey, I'll take them too, Ben. Those will work. Okay. Nobody's gonna take care of you. Nobody. You have to take care of yourself, not no one. Not the Republicans, not the Democrats, not no one. All right. You are your own responsibility, and you're also your own problem. All right. Which is great, because if I'm my own problem, then I can figure this out. But until I accept that I am my own problem and I am my own uh, liberator, shall we say, then I can finally turn things around. I can do this because it gets everything back to square one. I am no longer waiting on $1,000 check. Okay. Not interested. If they send me $1,000 check, I'll be giving that shit away. You ain't sending me none of that parasite bullshit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What's $1,000 gonna do? Plumb my truck? like, well, y'all gonna live on $1,000? That's a joke. Here's the deal. If you want it bad enough, you can walk down your street right now and drum up $1,000 right at what 7:37 here. Get to knocking. Now, see, some people immediately when I said at 7:37 p.m., look, it's whatever time it is where you are. But 7:37 p.m. means family time, means dinner time, means special time for them. I am too good for free money, Hamid. I am very, because it ain't free, baby. It ain't free. Ain't nothing free. They can take that $1,000 and freaking fill some of these damn potholes in I-40. How am I supposed to have a badass M3 one of these days riding around on these damn potholes, man? You can't lower a car around here. What, you gonna rip the bottom out of it? Just, I'm gonna have to buy an H1, dude. Hey, I know a 6.5 now. Might as well just get an H1 because Nashville roads are getting hellacious. They're not quite as bad as New Orleans. Woo. Oh, but just be smart, okay? Just be smart, all right? No free lunch means somebody wants something from you, all right? And there's a deeper level of that. When you accept something, you immediately have relinquished control, okay? When you accept something like that, look, you as a man, you as a woman, whoever's watching this, all right? You can control this right now. You are not at effect. You are not. You have the power to turn this around. Now, like me in 2017, I had to learn some very hard skills. I was up at 3 a.m. sometimes, dude. Like it was a very, very tough time. So what type of tough times um how tough does it need to get to force you into a place of learning hard skills? Right? Learning how to sell, right? Putting up signs, Brian, right? Like, how tough does it need to get? Now, this is a trial run right here. It's a little apocalyptic trial run. You heard it here first, okay? Look, ain't nobody else on YouTube gonna tell you that. Well, maybe, I don't know who y'all watch, but ain't nobody in the pressure washing world gonna tell you that. I know that. All right. You know, it's all up to you, baby. That's probably true. ORT. Hell yeah, trying to get my damn $1,000 check, by God. Dude, I've been fist bumping people all day. I'm fist bumping. What up, cuz? What up? people really think like, it's funny. Some people think salmonella, right? Like just grows, just is by default in eggs. You know what I mean? It's look, you gotta cook 'em. I'm like, salmonella is not just in all eggs and you cook it out. That's the way people treat this thing. It's just everywhere. And you just gotta wear a mask. And I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know about all that. Look, promise. Look, I want them to like take me in as a test subject. If they want to give me like 5 grand, I'll let them give me the COVID. I'll let them 5 grand. And then I'll make a YouTube video calling bullshit. Let me tell y'all something. Some people ain't gonna like me talking about that, talking like that. But that's probably why I do it. This is no different from any other year. You have to train yourself like that. So you get less calls than you got going on. Well, some of you still got jobs, okay? Nah, they trying to shut it down for 2 weeks, Lon, but it ain't shutting down around here, and I still got customers calling me. So as long as they're calling me, I'm rolling out. Mr. Parker, we need you to be obedient. We need you to abide. All right. All I'm literally, if they pull me over, you know what I'm telling them? Look, we're going to sanitize. I'll make some show up. We're going to go sanitize the movie theater. Oh, okay. Y'all keep on. Y'all keep going. All right. Y'all keep going. I said, look, what are they going to do? No, you're not. Dude, I have a 100 gallons of bleach. We're going to spray it. Can I get through the roadblock, please? Yeah, go on ahead. Go on ahead. He's got 100 gallons. Let him through. That is the benefit of being in our business. Look, I'm the only guy. So I hope you guys are hanging in there, man. I know you are. I know you're plotting. I know you're scheming. You should be scheming, getting your marketing out, getting your ads set up. Okay. Don't take down your ad spend. Stay spraying. Okay. Stay keeping your ad spend up. Okay. If grocery stores are open, I'm gonna be talking to them about sanitizing their ass too. Okay. They're not gonna do nothing to you. Y'all know, hey, y'all know if it goes down, y'all know where to come. You either come to my place or you're going to Cody Yarbrough's place. That's the only two places you need to go. But how can I help any of y'all tonight? Do y'all have any questions? Yeah, you might, Steve. Um, yeah, here's the thing, all right? If James, give Aaron a call or Chris, whichever the number, one of them will answer. They'll get your website up and running, buddy. Okay. Um, dude, I wish I could pull on some of these rankings, dude. As of like this year, it has gone crazy for me. Like last year we were doing pretty good, but this year it's like tat 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 tat. Number one, number two. Now look, like I didn't have any money early on, so I really didn't know what I was doing as far as SEO. So it took me a lot longer. Can you tell us how you really feel? Ski, you know, if you hanging out here, baby, you gonna get the raw deal. I don't edit this, and this is why I have this YouTube channel. Is because I did a lot of performing in music years ago, and all right, oh, do not know, buddy. And in music, you have to play a game. No, Black Fork, you hustle, dude. You got a family, you hustling. Give a shit about no disrespect. It's disrespectful. People expect me to stop trying to provide for my family. That's disrespectful. People think you gonna stop. What kind of crazy shit's that? I mean it, but I am smiling. I think it's disrespectful for them to ask me to stop because they ain't gonna give you nothing. You understand? And you don't want them to, but they're just not. Okay. So so that's why this channel exists is because uh, I don't know. A lot of people ain't gonna say that. So, but you know what's funny? If you say it how you really feel about something, and you have the courage to put that out there, there's going to be a group who is attracted to that. Okay. And that's you guys, right? That's you guys. We resonate with each other. Okay. We tight knit group. We resonate with each other. There's also going to be a group out there who does not agree. They disagree completely to the point to where they're just irrationally mad about that. So, which it's meant to do that as well. It's meant to cull the herd in the YouTube way, shall we say? Okay, so I'm not trying to get everyone on this. Like numbers in the Lean and Mean Academy group is not my goal. I'm not trying to have 5,000 people who bicker and gripe. Y'all know in that group it's tight because we're all positive in that group. We help each other. Now if you're asking like super rookie questions that you could probably Google, no one's probably going to answer the question, and that's probably the signal that you could Google it. But we're not going to bash you, all right? Absolutely, next door. That's awesome. Damn, why's my fucking pipe still going out? Probably because I done smoked about an ounce in this thing today. I'm just reading what y'all are saying. Man, y'all got all them numbers down, son. I don't even know that stuff. I don't keep up with it. Everybody's like, what percent am I at? I'm like, is it working? Is it killing the algae? If it ain't killing the algae, crank that thing up. Hey, put it on 4. Dial that water back to 2. That's how I operate. Spray them plants again. Spray them again. Lava, baby. The lava percent. That's what it's about right there. Lava, son. Yeah. Later, beefy. Black folk. So yeah, just stay on it, man. Just stay on the gas like you're going to, like I know you know. Act like it. Treat it like it's April coming up, because it is. Okay. Hustle like it's April. I mean, this is the big time. All right, and you'll do well. You'll do well this year. This year's not gonna be blown. You're still gonna make some money. All right. You just gotta hustle, especially if you're brand new. Take this time to go ahead and get your website done, man. Take this time to get your website done. If you need the contacts, reach out to me, okay? But like, don't wait, right? Some guys are gonna be like, "Well, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna wait, see what happens." See, that is the poison. The poison is calling. I'm gonna wait. Waiting is the poison, my boy. Okay? Don't wait. If you got flyers, get them out. If you got your signs, get them out, baby. Get them out. If you don't have enough 9mm ammo, go buy it. Okay? Get you some more cigars, okay? Who taught me how to pressure wash, man? Let me see. Hold on real quick. Let me see what we doing around these parts, boys. Let's see. I'm gonna take a look here. Show y'all something. Click, clack, respect, I demand it. Oh, what we got here? Oh, the rankings, my boy. Let me show you. Well, Steve, I don't know where you at, buddy, but that's a shame. These boys, look. I'm trying to find some of this for you. Mm-hmm. All right. So pretty much for the things, besides roof cleaning, I'm coming up in roof cleaning, but I don't have a designated roof cleaning site just yet. Okay. Click clack, click clack, click clack, click clack, click clack. That's just all the stuff from 1 to 3. Mm-hmm. Which I'm coming up. Hey, cuz, we coming up. All right. So we coming up. I want y'all to type in how to soft wash a house. See what shows up. Okay, that's good. That's about 25 minutes away. It's coming. So we're just, pushing over here. Look, understand web equity. All right. If you understand web equity, you understand why you should not wait, because you're not going to get this in a major level city quickly. All right. And if you wait, it's just going to take that much longer. It's not like you can wait, get a bunch of money, stack it behind some SEO, and you're going to get the rankings I just showed you. Okay. Oh, well, when I get money, I can do it faster. No, no, no. That's not how Google works. Google doesn't let you just throw money at stuff. Otherwise, people would just throw money at it, and shitty stuff with a lot of money behind it will rank. So they can't allow that. What's up, guys? What's up, John? What's up? What's up, Invasion? They can't allow you to just throw money at it. Okay. Otherwise, you get an angel investor for a product, get 12 million, $15 million, and then go throw 3 million at Google and you'd rank number one. So anybody with money, it would just be a money fest. That's not how it works. It has to be relevant. Google has to like it. Google has to believe that it's authoritative in order for them to rank it like that. Okay, so that's why this shit takes time. It's not because you just, randomly need to get your site built properly, okay, to rank. You need to get your site built now so you can start the process. Okay, you can start the time that you have and you're able to build that authority, all right? Okay. And otherwise, what, like I always say, or I don't always say it, somebody said it, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. Okay. The second best time to plant a tree is today. And your website is exactly like a tree. It's small and very flimsy in the beginning, right? You don't have a lot of content, you don't have a lot of authority. Google doesn't care. If it's built wrong and it's shitty, it's never going to. And it's a diseased baby tree. Okay. But a lot of people, that's how they run their business off a diseased little baby tree, and it stays a baby tree and it never ranks well. But they're compensating with sweat equity, meaning they're out passing out flyers, knocking doors forever. Like, I just want you to understand that. Forever. Or until when? And that's the thought that hit me in 2017. And that's pretty much what my channel has become about, is ranking your properties and being able to have enough leads coming in to where you're not having to do all those other things. If you want to, you can have 200,000 coming in just base default, right? Just like off your rankings. And then you could start doing every door direct mail and do all these other things that require, to me, a lot more effort on the back end. But that's just how I think. Why don't we set up a little machine that pumps us leads out all the time? That's what my idea. People at Home Depot were acting weird, dude. People had like masks on and shit. They look at me weird walking in there like I'm all nonchalant, man. That man's not even covering his mask. Woo, whoops. Chris, just reach out to me on like a PM or something and I'll give you Aaron's info. You just got to mention Lean and Mean and you'll get the deal. All right. You guys save like $900 a year with the Lean and Mean deal. That's insane. Like, I never thought he was gonna do that. That's a serious freaking deal. Mike Perry, get back to work. Daryl says. Dude, I like pipes, man. I've been smoking this pipe for about, I don't know, a week. I like a pipe. Y'all might be like, what are you going to do tonight? Would I stay with them? Let me tell you something, Hamid. That's a great question. Would I stay with my team for Google Ads and SEO? I'm going to answer you truthfully. So there's guys who are much bigger than me who use my team, okay? Guys in our industry who are never going to tell you about my team, who use them and have used them for a lot longer, okay, than I have. Years longer. Dude, I've been in this game for like 3 years, man. A little over 3 years, okay? So one guy who uses them is in New Jersey, and I haven't done a ton of research into everyone But this is one guy who I've conversed with, and he does $40,000 to $50,000 a month per truck. He has 2 trucks. They're badass trucks. All right, they're badass trucks, amazing trucks. And for me, that type of money, I don't even want to do 40,000 a month. Um, with one truck. I enjoy speaking. I enjoy teaching you guys. I enjoy running my business. Okay. So to answer your question, Hamid, yes, I'm never going anywhere. And they've had people with them since 2004, which is when they started. Their price in 2004 though was like $60 a month, and there's people who are still ranking amazingly. One of the guys I think in Long Island, one of the guys does remodeling, and he's been with them since '04. TDS, yeah, Chris, if you know True Clean, that's your boy right there, boy. Type in pressure washing New Jersey. He ranks #1 organically. Literally, type in pressure washing New Jersey, and he ranks #1 organically, or did as of last week. All right, I don't. So to answer your question, yes, never will I stray. TDS on Windows, man. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I've had some bunk TDS before, and it all came out fine. And I've had impeccable TDS before and had to go back and redo it because we didn't agitate enough. You want to keep your TDS as low as you can, and you want to get a TDS tester. Um, but water fed window cleaning is it's a real technique. Like there's a technique to it, and when you do it for a year, 2 years, you'll start knowing, especially if you're on the second, third floor. Oh, Chris, just go to one of my other videos and just like comment on it, and I'll get it, and we'll link up. I don't know how. Um. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He's a killer, dude. He's a killer, bro. He has some. He was real kind to me, and you know. So, yeah, you just want to keep it as low as you can. But I'm gonna tell you, dude, my TDS this week was not great, and the windows were coming out great to the tune of what was yesterday, $973 with a $50 tip. Okay, so they were happy. So, you want to keep it low, all right, but you also need to understand that there's a technique to it. And eventually you'll be able to feel the window clean. It'll be clean. You can feel it. And you'll also be able to learn how to, like, you see my window back there? Some vinyl windows, um, if you hit them right there, these aren't vinyl, these are wood. But if you hit them in the wrong spot in vinyl ones, like it'll send down some of that oxidization. So you got to figure out, like I usually hit when they're real oxidized, I'll hit I'll hit it, on the first run way up top, and it'll let loose some of that oxidization, and maybe on the side right there, I'll hit that and it'll release some of that white oxidization, and then I'll keep cleaning. And then when I come back to rinse, I'll hit right below it. Okay, so I don't disturb that top bead again. All right. I don't want to disturb that oxidization again, because then you're going to have to go back and do it again. All right. So you're going to hit right below it, do your rinse. That's your rinse, and then be done. All right. Yeah, Andrew, people sketched out about everything, man. You'll find that people sketched out about shit their whole life, like a little rabbit. Everybody's scared, man. Everybody's scared. Let me tell you. I told y'all. They put me in the lab, bro. Put me in the lab. They'd be like, AP, we'll give you $5 grand. You just gotta have COVID-19 for a little while. You're gonna feel like shit. I'd be like, listen, we'll do it. You send the $5,000, and I need a pallet of blueberries. Blueberries are the plug, dude. Look, I'm gonna beat this thing's ass in 2 to 3 days. That's it, dude. Always the sunny side. They're gonna bleed all over you. So that's the reason that you need if you got a water fed pole, you need to make sure you got one of those extensions. Like you got the pole, and there's this little extension arm that comes way out, and your brush is over here. Right. So normally your brush is like right up close to the pole. You need to get that extension arm, that ledger. It's a ledger arm. And that ledger arm, I think it's like $25, dude. It has saved me so much time because if you don't have a ledger arm and you run up on some ledges, dude, and you can't get to it because the house next door and you can't get the angle, well, guess what? You know your boy's allergic to 32-foot ladders. So by hell and high water, am I gonna go get that 32-foot ladder? Like you out of your mind? Yeah, those pads are good, dude. I like the pads. Um, with the rinse bar, the plastic rinse bar, not the aluminum rinse bar. Take your boy's word for it, because you will scratch a window. Okay. Yes, the gooseneck ledger. It's gonna make everything easier for you. All right. But dude, window cleaning like that is a technique, and especially if you got good flow. Like I said, today's job was like 2 hours. It was super quick, man. Probably an hour and a half. When I'm window cleaning, I hate it. I hate it. That shit. So it feels like it's a lot longer. I'd rather just be on a surface cleaner. Rinse and be done. Rinse and be done. Lawn and hammer, dog. Well, it depends on what you're advertising. Your question. To me, get away from it, dog. Don't bring that trad pride in here. Some of the boys are proud of that trad work, man. I still use, dude. I still use, you know, I was a window cleaner, kayak. I was a window cleaner, so that's where I started. I've done entire dealerships. That Mercedes Benz dealership on my website. I did the entire inside by myself with a freaking accelerator and a liquidator on a lift. Done tons of windows, and I despise it. Like I don't bring the romanticism of traditional because people are like, well, it gets them cleaner. I'm like, yeah, but water fed pole gets them pretty freaking clean, clean enough. Uh, lawn and hammer. Um, um, you just have to basically, if you're gonna do AdWords, and if you got a 4 gallon a minute, dude, you got enough equipment. All right, so you just need to not advertise for roof cleaning if you don't have that equipment. Just advertise for house washing, you know, and go rent the 32-foot, dude. That's what I did. If you don't have a 32-foot ladder, go to Home Depot and rent that bitch. If you don't have anywhere to put it, I didn't either. I shoved it in the back of a Tahoe and it sat on the dash. Dude, I'm telling you, like we will make the shit happen. I do not care how I have to strap it. We gonna make it. All right. That is my MO. I don't care who's looking. I don't care if your girlfriend's looking. I don't care who's looking. I have no dignity when it comes to hustling. All right. We gonna get this money. All right. That's how it is. So what you do is you just advertise. I have an RODI kayak. I have both. Um, so you have to basically commit. A lot of people have the question that you have. Okay, what should I advertise? Right, when I don't have the equipment. Yes, yes. Stay there all day. Quote quote you a job at 800, 850, and stay there from dusk. Excuse me, from dawn till dusk. Get that money. I do not care if you're wanding the entire driveway. Do you understand? That's how it is, all right? I don't care if you're wanding the whole damn thing. Look, it's got to piss you off enough, all right? It's got to piss you off enough to where you're going to make a move. And if you don't ever allow yourself to get in a position like that, right? You got the job's coming at you. A lot of people don't have the jobs. They're not willing to get the jobs. They're not willing to pay for leads. They're not willing to pay AdWords. They're not willing to get their website done. They're always trying to find a way to go, oh, couldn't get me. Oh, couldn't get me with the website. The joke's on you. Like the joke will forever be on you because you just won't. Yet I pay for click. So I can only do half the client's house. Man, well, if it seems like a waste of money to you, then it is a waste of money. But I'm very willing to spend $1,000 or more a month on Google AdWords every month. In the winter, in the summer, in the spring, COVID-19, don't give a shit. On Sunday, gonna spend 1,000. Practical, all right, practical is an illusion because practical says get equipment. Okay, practical says get ready. Now, get ready, get equipment. No, 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 no. Get the jobs. All right, get the jobs coming in. If you can't clean it, get the ladder. Lean it up against a tree in the yard and shoot what you couldn't get with the 4 gallon even higher. Dude, we're going to figure it out. Back the truck up. Dude, I've done some sketchy shit on a ladder, and I'm not telling you to go put yourself in harm's way, but I'm telling you that I had to. Okay. The fact of it is if you got this situation right now and you're wondering, is mean you don't really have to right now. Okay. Because if you had to, these questions don't exist. You're gonna do it. You see, it's not about if. It's about I'm gonna lean this ladder up against that telephone pole and I'm gonna shoot because I can shoot 30, 40 feet and I'm gonna hit it. All right. I can't hit it from the ground, right? I don't know what the capability of your equipment is, but you'll start seeing these little they are what they are. They're just like excuses, and they're rationalized under the guise of practicality, right? So get the leads. I'm telling you, get the leads, get the jobs, right? Sell the jobs, figure out the equipment after that. This is the only business. Well, not really. You could do this with like excavating too. You sell the job, and then go get the excavators. That's what actually a lot of contracting companies do. They rent all that stuff. So, um, so there's a few businesses you can do this in. Okay. Practicality, see, logic will keep hitting you. Well, it's not logical for me to do. No, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Get the lead, get the job. Yes, Oscar, it's absolutely launch your pressure washing business today. Today. Chris, your analytics majority what? Cool, man. I'll do you, brother. If AdWords turns 20x, what's up, Joe? What up, Oline? Dude, Oline ain't shit. Oline's on a roof right now. Right now, he is on a roof texting this to me. That boy lives on a roof. Um, Look, if you have somebody who knows how to run Google AdWords, right? If you have somebody who knows how to run Google AdWords and you got your ads up there, right? Hell yeah, bro. Absolutely, Joe. Love to hear it. I always turn 10 to 20x on my ad spend. Always. Which some people who run ads may be like, well, that's shit. And I'm like, whatever. If it's a 5x, don't care. It's like 5xing my money. If it was only what if it was 2x? Do you think I would still care? I wouldn't care. Right? Chris, it doesn't matter in those countries. You just want to make sure if you're going to talk to Ryan about getting him to run your ads, which is more, it's going to cost more if you're going to get the team to run your ads. Okay, but he runs my ads, and they will make it. Okay, they will make it. I'm reading your comments here, guys. They will make it to where people in other countries don't click on your ads. They will do all that for you. But if other people, dude, I have people all over the world who read my articles. You see, so it only ups my legitimacy and authority with Google that all these people around the world are staying on my site. So it's not a problem if you got people in Egypt on your site. They may want to they may want to pressure wash the pyramids. I don't know, you know. Hey, hey, don't you be putting that turbo tip on King Tut now. You can't be putting that damn turbo tip on King Tut. I'll blow the damn gold right off that damn mummy case. No, hell no. Hell no. Take that damn red tip, throw it out in the sand. Chris, reach out and you can talk to Aaron about all that stuff. And dude, just know I'll spend about $1,000 a month. Okay, and the rest of it they can handle for you. Them mummies too. All right. No, you gonna y'all treating the inside of that damn Sphinx? You gonna post treat too? You better damn well post treat. Shit, got some damn curse of King Tut up in there now. Ramses curse is up in there. Hell, I'm post treating every damn thing. Dude, y'all know if I got to freaking clean a pyramid, bro, that bitch would be the first thing on my website, bro. Who is this company? Who is this company? This little pressure. Oh my God, he's cleaning the pyramid. What the fuck? Kayak, you late, dog. This is tobacco. Not wacky tobacco. This is regular tobacco. This is regular tobacco. I bought this dope pipe, dude. Check this out, man. I bought it. A little lightning bolt. It's by this company. They build them here in Nashville, man. They build them. And I just couldn't stomach having the long curved one. My great uncle, he was old as hell. I mean, he must have been 200 years old. He had a pipe like this. Y'all know I'd be post treating. All right. Can you hear me? Like the Ricky Tommy of Egyptians, you know? I cannot believe I cannot believe you used turbo tip on King Tut. Oh my God. What the hell? Well, hey, it wasn't coming loose. That's part of the mummy case. I don't need. Yeah. Well, we got Nash Clean coming out here now. Nash Clean gonna come out. He gonna clean this Sphinx real quick. And oh, you want him to treat the mummy room? Okay, well he'll do that. Hey, y'all do quoting it. Well, y'all know. I mean, I'd turn it off, dude. You know, just release it before you turn it off. Okay. It's not. I don't know. I've done both, and I've done both, and they still run good. So you know, some people be like, "Oh hell, god dang! You know, if you don't turn it off, you don't release pressure, man, your pump's gonna die." Well, I've probably done it a lot of times, and it still works fine. If I blow an unloader, then I blow an unloader. Okay, I'm not tiptoeing through the tulips in this damn thing, and I haven't yet. So there's that. How would I recommend cleaning window frames and metal screens? Invasion HD. Let me answer that real quick. I wouldn't. I mean that in the most loving way possible. The day I stopped cleaning storm windows was the day that my life got better. The day I stopped going inside to clean windows was a day that my life got a little bit better. The day I stopped cleaning screens and all the frames and all the other little things that go along with it was the day my life got a little bit incrementally better. So the key is do a good enough job, set the expectation, and do a great job, right? But set the expectation that you're going to do, you know, I'm reading y'all's comments here. So, like I will clean those windows with a water fed system. I got clients who like call me every year, and I've done that. So guys who are doing trad, like you're just I don't know why you're wasting your time. There's like whole trad groups of guys who only use squeegees, and I'm like, dude, I have a repeat business who love what we do, and I don't do trad, and they love the way their windows, but they could look better. Well, we could tweak everything. Look, oh yeah, I do offer window cleaning services still. I did one today. It was good. It was like I don't know, four something for exterior only. It took us like 2 hours. Took me 2 hours. By God, look, it took me and my 7 truck team. Well, you know, we got that about 17 different rigs out here, and it took us 2 hours. You know. Nah, dude, I'm running lean and mean. I'm running lean and mean. Two of us, me and my damn equipment. Guys, like you know, people have a spectrum of what is good. You know, and it's like, man, look, people like it. People enjoy it, right? People like when I clean their windows with a water fed system. Okay, and they leave me 5-star reviews when I clean it with a water fed system. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the heinous, the nerve of people to like it? Um, so yeah, man, don't tweak too much. Are you doing a good job? Are you doing good? Are you getting the tickets up, baby? Are you cleaning stuff? Then that's all you need to know. Figure out how to do more of that. All right? Just keep it simple. All right? Let's keep it simple around here. We got to get the money getting up, the lead getting. We got to get them leads up, baby. Go on. Look, got a rental house here in Nashville. You need somebody to clean? Go on Google pressure washing Nashville. Ding. They never know. You and Calphus. Calphus has his own troll voice that he does. Calphus's troll voice is not Ricky Tommy, right? Ricky Tommy is the guy you don't want to be, and it has nothing to do with equipment. Okay, it's just because Ricky Tommy uses the equipment that he uses, which he uses my freaking 8 gallon, unless he's doing it on his own and moonlighting on me. Um, um, yeah, I may be able to do a video about something like that. Um, I'm gonna have to figure out how to lay that out. Ricky Tommy has nothing to do with equipment. It's a mindset, right? Um, and Kalfas has his own version of because I know people have probably given Kalfas shit before. If you watch him, he'll go, "What are you talking about, Kalfas? What do you don't you know you could get like $700 for that job? I know you could do Kalfas. Come on, Kalfas, you get like $1,000. I can get like $10,000 for that job." That's his little troll that he has. Yeah, man. Am I not right? That's the right one. I don't know Keith, but I know that he's a really inspirational guy. He's definitely probably one of the first guys I watched when I was sleeping in my van in 2017 and went to fucking Lowe's and got a squeegee. He's definitely, yeah, dude. Invoice process. You know, if you're look, if funds are tight, my man, then just use like an app. There's apps on iPhones. I don't recommend them long term because you can't keep track of data and keep track of your clients, and they don't do any automation. But there are some like Invoice Simple apps. They're like $5, and you can invoice people like that. Um, but I used that very early on. I used that app, man. Like I had a Wix site that was whooping my ass, and I used Invoice Simple. And once you jump into a CRM, I'm probably gonna go dead. I don't even know how much battery I got left. But once you get a good CRM, man, me and O'Calfus, man, dude, I don't know him personally, but I think he's a good dude. And Keith was one of the inspirations. He was one, not necessarily for YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for a long time as far as like my music. I got a Vivo account, um, which is kind of funny, but for getting into window cleaning, I did watch one of his videos early on, and he definitely inspired me. He's an inspiring guy. He's had some struggles in his life, and I think everybody here can probably relate to that. You know, even if it's not the same struggle. Um, it's funny, man. A lot of guys who come to pressure washing, come to window cleaning, like service industry stuff. You know, we all have seem to have had some type of torpedo hit our ship before. What up, Cashin? Um, and we all, you know, some guys are starting out on the low end and don't have a lot of money saved up. And some guys, man, I know that they got six figures, man. They're making six-figure jobs, right? And they can afford. Lawn and hammer, dude. I'm gonna tell you, when you get a CRM, things are gonna change for you. That's another one of those pieces, my dog. Don't be old school like that. There's no honor in that. Okay? There's no virtue in that. Okay? No, no, no. Your accountant is not going to do automated emails, follow ups for you that drip on your clients automatically. CRMs are going to do that. Okay? So, hey, Oline, thanks for tuning in, brother. Glad you're here. Glad you're well. Okay? Um, just make sure, okay? Make sure that you're taking those next steps. And dude, I realize, man, for some guys, man, who are getting started, it's hard to figure out like what's not bullshit, right? Shit. There's a lot of shit coming in. Every time you watch a video, right? There's something like a GoDaddy site's like, come in. We are GoDaddy. If you get a domain with us, we will give you a website. And GoDaddy's a multi-billion-dollar company, right? And it's like, hell yeah, I'll get a damn website from GoDaddy. But look, it's a website. It'll be alright. Look, we get a website, we got a store, alright? I wish I would have started mine earlier because I would have been at number 1 in my city sooner, a year sooner. Think about that. What if I was at number 1 a year and a half ago, right? Because I had a Wix site for about a year and a few months. What if I was at number 1 a year and a half ago? How much money did I lose having a Wix site? $40,000? $50,000? Think about that. That's scary. Not really scary, but it's kind of scary. No, I got a house wash tomorrow. D-Dog. Steve, you probably could if you don't have anyone in your city who's actually doing the deal. If you live in Nebraska, yes. If you live in somewhere in nowhere, Montana, yes. If you live in Arizona, middle of Arizona, not Scottsdale, not whatever other big cities are in Arizona, yes. Dude, I don't. Ain't my house. Okay, so does that answer your question? Yes, if you got other big players, man. What I found when I first got started is the big players all had it set up. Okay. The big players all had designated companies running their site. People like my team. All right. They all had a team, and I said, well, shit. The top 3 all have somebody or a team running their shit. And I was like, how am I ever going to get up there if I'm over here dabbling in template land? Okay. And you're not. You can make some money. Sure. If it's like a side gig for you, man. But look, if you're really trying to go full lean and